And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Hey, Larry Rick right here.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, one away. Adam Liberator has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the...
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close two-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Couple of righties starting to lose. And now in the bullpen.
Left fielder,
Clint Roberts.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Takes this the other way to right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Cubs take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
leading off for the Dodgers.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it, you still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Here's Ben Revere as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult. Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Los Angeles Dodgers even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Kramer posts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Hyunjin Ryu gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to.
Number 9. Now batting, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he loops under the ball and pops it up.
No one out now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 6 runs, 10 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with.
You can kind of imagine what I'm going through right now. It was my second World Series. I was my first season and road to the show. I didn't make the playoff roster, so I was sent down to AAA to win a AAA championship with the Dodgers while they lost to the Cleveland Indians.
Now a ball fouled down.
And now
that'll move the count
the fucking Angels, they're up 6-0 in the 6th game 1 of the World Series. So disgusted. I'm gonna get the hit maybe twice in this entire series. The way it's going, I might even give a hit once.
And the route is officially underway. It is
oh my Lord!
And on the play, the
nothing you can do either. You can sit and watch.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try.
I think he needs to come out, coach. Shit.
What's there.
7 runs. I think that's probably enough.
Teammates in the dugout.
Andrew Heaney is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's nothing.
Never know. Got big sticks. Come back.
He needed that.
Got pizza in the oven while we're watching. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1.
7-0. Unbelievable. What the fuck, guys? You're in the World Series. Jesus Christ.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none. Now a fastball.
Just tuning in. Game 1 of the World Series. Road to the show. Year 2.
He's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey,
get my ass kicked by the Angels. I got to hit one time, and I
here's the 2-2.
Almost hit into a double play. I don't think I'm gonna get another crack at it unless tie the game up and they do a double switch. World Series, man. It's about as close as you can get to the show right here. I always wanted to be a pro ball player when I was a kid, and wasn't good enough, you know, when I grew up. So this is what I get. This fucking bump tricking off game 1. I don't even know what he's still doing it. Take his ass out. Take his ass out, coach.
Digging in and looking for more. Harvey Kramer.
Third baseman, Harvey Kramer.
It's really rough though, having a 65-inch TV. You can watch you get your ass kicked from all the way across the house. Say something slick coming at you, by the way, YouTubers. This is my World Series. How you doing?
Right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't. But you
sit his big ass down.
That's
a terrible frame.
7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Fouled back.
Oh my God, this is so intense. I hope they go on a rally after this. We can hit too.
The 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second.
Sit your ass down.
Locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count.
A lot of trust in this kid. He's already given up 7 runs in the 6th inning. I don't know what he's still doing in there. I'm tripping.
He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Let's go. Get this out, man.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. This is line to left.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they'll extend their lead.
Come on, man.
3rd is in to score.
Tripping. Oh, my God.
Scored the run easy.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Bring 2-1-3 back.
Fielder Mike Trout as he lines it.
I don't even want to watch this. Oh my God.
Runners on 1st and 3rd, 2 away.
He's gonna go deep. It's gonna be 11-0 in a minute.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there.
There it is. Here it comes. 450 foot, 450 footer right here coming up. You're gonna hit that Dodgers.com sign.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground to 1st. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. In to score, the runner from 3rd.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
The left fielder, number 9.
Oh, sweet. We're still going. 9-0. Awesome.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Future Hall of Famer.
2 for 3 in this one.
Not too bad, Justin. Get your money, dude. Game 2 gonna be different, I promise. Fucking better be. It's ridiculous.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
What the fuck is he still doing in there? He's giving up 9 runs now.
He's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Garbage.
Ready with the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that.
Wow, way to get out of there.
So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half.
Motherfuckers better go off.
It's the Angels 9 and the Dodgers nothing.
Let's go, Jock.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Let's go, Jock. 1 hit at a time, baby. Let's go.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Embarrassed in front of your home crowd. Fucking ashamed of yourselves.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Nope. And that one stayed up a little high.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate.
That easy,
He's
Harold?
done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Hey, that's a start. 3-1. We only need like 8 more of those. Your turn, Corey. At least put a dent in and get like 3 runs this inning. Let them know you ain't quitting.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
The 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Let it rip right here.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Upton. Away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Has a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go,
1 and 2, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Turner.
Always said, give me 1 time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Comes set, now the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, 1 for 5.
Calhoun.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Forsythe.
Hey, knock down. Make a play infield.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.